Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Speta. Old school way of doing these updates today, just unable to get to my normal computer. But big thing we have going on is our newest tropical depression here, located basically just north of Guam, towards the near the Ogasawara Islands. In fact, we also have another minor tropical depression just around Okinawa as well. Now, here's the deal: both of these I do not anticipate developing into a typhoon. This one's slowly weakening out and moving towards the west. This one's going to skirt off towards the north, and all the while, you can just really see it here on this infrared satellite imagery. It is enhancing that southwest monsoon, and thus, you know what, increasing plenty of precipitation across the west coast of the Philippines. So let's break this down and discuss what we have going on out here. Now, first off, right near the Ogasawara Islands, a tropical depression expected to remain relatively weak as it moves off towards the north. And in fact, let's just actually pull up a nice little graphic from Windy here. You can kind of see what I'm talking about as this lifts off here. But as we go ahead through our Tuesday into Wednesday, let's put that right like that. There we go. So Tuesday over towards Wednesday, kind of getting pulled along with an upper level trough just towards the north here. And actually pull out the broader picture, showing you the 500 millibar, not the 500 millibar winds and vorticity here, and it gives you a good idea of the general dynamic flow in the atmosphere. With our high pressure ridge towards the east, you have another one just over here located in eastern China, extending through western Japan. The reason why, record temps in western Japan the last few days. But then you have this little trough that just starts to dig in. You can see that towards our north and east right there, and that's going to help kind of move that along. Now in the wake, there's a potential for another storm that could develop just within that monsoonal trough and lift off towards western Japan as we go ahead into next week. Now that still is an extended forecast, but something I want to keep an eye on. But at least that initial one you see right here just lifts towards the east of Honshu and off towards the north. But that whole monsoonal trough does continue to linger behind it. And you can kind of see the river of moisture right in here. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. And we can even scroll this ahead through Saturday. And how about we go over towards Sunday into Monday of next week? That's when we start to see something kind of spin up in behind that near the Ogasawara Islands. Now, all the while this is going on, we have what I would consider a Habagat advisory, basically that enhanced monsoonal flow for the western half of the Philippines due to that river of moisture. Once again, I can't stress it enough. It's not going to be a named storm system by any means here in the Philippines, but I mean, just look at this. This ECMWF over 10 days. 1 to 200 millimeters all up and down the west coast into the mountains here around parts of region 2 as well. And even into Manila, you're going to be looking at that increase in precip. That's ECMWF. Compare it up with the GFS. GFS even going hard for region 1 over towards the Ilocos Norte, 3 to 400 millimeters. My goodness. So overall, it is an enhanced monsoonal flow. It is going to especially pick up later this week into early next week for our friends out here across the northwestern coast of the Philippines, as we continue to track this tropical depression and the potential another storm system in its wake near the Ogasawara Islands. This one, yeah, you know what? We're going to watch that for the potential for it moving off towards Japan, but that wouldn't be until about Wednesday, Thursday time frame of next week. For the time being, all about that enhanced monsoonal flow, bringing those rain showers back here towards the south and west. So, yeah, that's what's going on out here across the Western Pacific today. Going to continue to watch this. Potential for another area developing in its wake, and that river of moisture dominating. But the good news, I don't see any typhoons, at least for the next, 72 hours at least. I want to keep an eye on that extended forecast. Anyways, like I said, not my normal type of update, but just doing my best to keep you guys posted. So as always, thanks for watching, and of course, stay safe out there.